Scotch Test Dummies with Scott and Bart. Scott, also known as the little guy, the guy on the left, the silent one, has long-lasting COVID symptoms and still cannot fully taste or smell. Hashtag trust Bart.
Hey, it's the Scotch Test Dummies. I'm Scott.
Bart.
We got Bruichladdich Islay Barley 2012 edition.
Ooh, they're growing their own barley. We're going test it.
We got the 2011 style edition 2 style.
Woo. All right, I encroached on the camera. All right, talk it.
You encroached on the camera.
I did. I was all like this,
Oh.
squared up, looked right at it. Who knows? Maybe the focus was off. It was crazy.
When we first started, you've grown out of it. Thank God. But you used to, every time, but we would start separate, and by the time the video was over, you would be butted up against me.
I want to let you know
that
I had a secret crush.
I'd be like, get off of me.
I wanted
it was like this
skin.
whole screen.
I wanted some skin touching.
I'm looking. There's plenty of room.
And all of a sudden I'd be like,
we don't need to share space.
Hey.
Do your part to prevent the spread of COVID.
Right. We've all had it.
That's true.
We're good.
So
make somebody mad.
Quick disclaimer with that. I still have not completely back, almost a year now.
You can smell garlic now, though.
The other day I was cooking.
Cook.
And I could smell, it's garlic smelled like garlic for the first time in a year. And black pepper smelled like black pepper.
That's a good sign. Good sign.
Yeah. So, mostly back, I'm probably 98%. I think there's still some fine subtleties of stuff I'm not getting. And smell is really, I can still feel there's just a little bit of swelling up here in my nasal cavity.
Inside your brain. If I get 90%, 98% anything, I'm happy.
True. Bruichladdich Islay Barley, so annual edition. This was last year's 2011. Now Bruichladdich is real transparent. There's a bottle code on here somewhere.
You can look it up.
You can go to the website and they'll tell you absolutely everything and more stuff that you don't even want to know about their whiskey.
How good were the tires on the truck that brought the grain over?
So the Islay Barley edition, this is non-peated, but they will lay out, this is all Islay grown barley, but they'll lay out the farms across Islay where the barley was sourced from.
Yep, very nice.
Yes.
Very nice. Ever since we've been in Waterford, the terroir, of course, that all starts here in Bruichladdich. It's nice getting the grain, the barley, from Islay.
50% ABV is always on releases from Bruichladdich. And let's see.
Beautiful.
This is Master Distiller Adam Hannett as well. So
I get a little citrus, a little tropical citrus, lemon rind right on the top. Yeah. A little bit of like fresh lemon.
Lemongrass, lemon.
Okay. Drop.
Malty.
No, it's not as sweet as a lemon drop.
Lemon malty grass field.
Stream of consciousness. I can tell you're in line because that's exactly how I smell. You just let it come out. Let it come out. Yeah, the lemon's all over this though. You're right. And then the malty character's right below that. I've got a feeling a touch of water is going to open that up even more.
Admittedly, I don't know what the cask types are outside of oak. It says oak on there. Aged 8 years in oak casks. I believe there could be some wine casks used. I'm sure on the website it would, and maybe it's just ex-bourbon because there's, with all these vanilla and malty citrus notes.
Wow. Boy, honeyed vanilla. Yeah, creamy. Creamy honeyed vanilla.
Malty.
Yeah, the malt's in there. I still want to add some water to this. I'm going to take another sip. I got a feeling the water is going to open this up even more. Got a nice velvety feel.
Yeah. Great. Saturates the palate right off the bat. First sip of it. All those vanillas, citruses, maltiness.
One drop.
Not yet.
I
Not
put a
yet.
heavy
Do
drop in
another
mine.
one. Another sip here. Neat.
Wow. The finish here, lingering, about 35 seconds in. I get kind of a cream soda vanilla finish. Yeah, that sweet, creamy, maybe even some people say touch of marshmallow. It's real light. It's fading out. But that's got a long, soft finish to it.
A little bit of spice. A little bit of black pepper, almost white pepper, maybe. Just a hint of spiciness. Could be the 50% ABV. I added a drop, 2 drops, bring it down a little bit.
I gave it one hefty. It hasn't changed much on the open. Still vanilla honeys. I see a little bit of that pepper you're talking about, kind of early part of the finish. No cream soda yet. Okay. Cream soda pops in right about now. Again, about 20 seconds in, it kind of sweetens up. That's interesting.
A lemon meringue pie. The light, fluffy topping that's kind of burnt on the top. A little bit of toastiness going on there. Looking for really some of the, maybe a little bit of like that salty, briny Islay character.
I kind of get a little
Unpeated
bit.
Islay characteristic. Not much, really, because the citrus and the
Right.
sweetness is
I
really...
get a touch of that with the pepper right at the start. The start of the finish, which is an odd way to describe it.
Oh, there you go. That was with the 2 drops of water. So
Yeah,
let's
I gave
add
hefty.
even another one.
I'll take one more as well.
Hefty.
You're going way back. Now you're going to say, where's the beef? Wonder how much money that old lady made.
A lot. Well, for them, it's probably like $10,000.
Yeah, she was like, woo, I can retire.
$5 million now.
Not that old. Where's the beef? Everybody was saying that.
What was the hefty? What was the another?
Trash bags.
Yeah, but there was another voice that came back for like the weak bags or something. It was
Wimpy.
that was it. Wimpy,
Yeah.
wimpy.
It was Wimpy. Yeah, it was, and it's always the guy picking it up in the hole, all the garbage, the lettuce is on the floor. Yeah.
Looked like your dog got into the
Yeah,
trash.
and he looks like he's just like he was already late for work, and now this. How terrible is this? Which is quite effective. Never since have I picked up a garbage bag and had it fail. Can you think of that? They don't fail anymore.
I don't think so.
Can you imagine the days when you pick it up and the bottom comes out? That doesn't even happen.
I know.
That doesn't even happen.
What kind of trash were we?
They must have.
Dealing
Well, they were selling you trash bags.
3 drops of water was almost too much. I like this better, a little bit stronger. It's a little weak now. A lot of everything is still there. It's just got a little bit too much water in it. 1 to 2 drops of water was just about right for me.
Yeah, I get a little bit more of the barrel char is what I feel like I'm getting now that it's watered down to this level. I pick up a little bit more oak, which I wasn't getting before, which again is why you want to play with the water. Because what I would do is add a little bit more of the whiskey to this and bring her back up.
Yeah.
Is what I would do, because if we weren't doing multiple shows.
Do we want to compare it to 2011?
Yes.
Just kind of see if there's what the differences are.
We gotta do that, which means I gotta pour a little bit more. Just a touch more. Oh yeah, just a touch. Did you want a touch?
Absolutely.
Absolutely touch. Well, this.
Oh wait,
is,
no,
Yeah, that.
The
Right.
new, yeah.
Right.
20. Okay.
Yes.
No, I still have a little bit of
I was
20.
topping up.
Oh,
my gosh. Oh, there's
Oh
a
my God.
fail. Look at that. You just got to glue it back in. That's interesting.
is that what I got to do?
Well, sometimes that cork will split.
Oh,
They
yeah.
may not have seen it. It just came undone from the top. Uh-oh.
So let's look at
Nicely done.
last year's. Was
Nicely
it 2011? Excuse me.
What was that?
We'll get a little.
Oh, the
Rinse.
nose is very different. You do have our futuristic Android head on this one. You can get those at Scotch Test Dummies merch site.
We almost like a minty maltiness
Ooh, you've got the...
on the 2011.
Sorry. I got confused by the Warrior Pack. Yeah, you're right. There's a little bit like a pine.
Yeah.
I get a little pine mint. Huh. Yeah. More honey vanilla here.
Palate-wise, real similar. I do need to, my 2012 got a little watered down. I need to bring it back up a little bit. Real similar, pretty close. Obviously, cousins, you would say. Going back, here's the 2012.
Kissing cousins even. Closer. I get a little bit of a slight like dunnage flavor in here, a little touch.
You're gonna have to, which one?
The 2011, right? 2011, yeah. 2011 has a little bit of like an old wood dunnage.
It's a little maltier, not quite as citrusy
Yeah.
or vanilla-y, you would say. Let me add a drop of water to hit. Both really good, like I say, and obviously kissing cousins, as Bart has experience with.
Just alliteration. Alliteration. Yeah, that's interesting though. The biggest tell is the slightly more pine/mint nose. Because the flavors, all I get is a little bit more of a old wood on this 2011. It's a nice comparison, though. But yeah.
Both very good, slightly different.
I like
89 on the 2012.
Ooh, wow. Okay.
Jumping right in
I'll tie you with the 89.
there. $80.
Oh, yeah. I just love the fact that you're getting something different year to year that you can contrast and compare. That's the beauty of Bruichladdich right there. Beauty of Bruichladdich. What are you looking at now?
Well,
What's different?
yeah. Last year's was 6 years old. This is 2012's is 8 years old. Thought maybe I read it wrong, but nope, not my eyesight today.
Wow.
Not today, Chubbly.
So they let that go.
So-
What's that from? Chubbly?
I don't know. My wife says that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And
Not
usually
today,
you
Chubbly.
quote movies perfectly. Unlike me.
Go to ScotchTestDummies.com. You can buy coins, you can buy shirts, hats, glasses, all kinds of stuff.
You can
Help
get the
support
Warrior
show.
Pack, which is an Android and a like a Spartan helmet. You can go to Patreon, look up Scotch Test Dummies. If you like the show, your support there on Patreon helps us go out and buy bottles like this so we can bring it on the show. Every once in a while, we'll take something from somebody, and we'll let you know when we do it. But this one was purchased with Patreon funds, so thank you.
Yep.
And Scotch It, you Scotch gods.
Cilantro.
Dummies.